You have to write it first. So then you write this great character and you think, okay, who can play it? And that list starts to shrink. It really starts to shrink. And in our instance, we had to have somebody that had this all-American look, that was a cheerleader, right? Grew up loving the Browns, but had this native, but had a work ethic that took her to college, and she became an intern. And out of intern, she probably went to law school. And out of law school, she parlayed all her education into the team that she loved, the Browns. And Jennifer just looks like that girl. And so what happens is the day, while it seems glacial, moving up to draft day, you have all the time in the world. Once draft day starts, it's every 10 minutes. And the order of things can be completely screwed up if somebody does something unconventional. And that's what happens in our movie. And what happens is that 10 minutes just feels like the sand going out of the bottle in The Wizard of Oz. And it's hard to know. And there's voices going on. I think Ivan Reitman did a wonderful job putting a clock on it. Ivan has become a very good friend to me, a very interesting voice in my life. I mean, a different point of view for me, and a very soft one, which I appreciate. And he came and said, I want you to play this part. Number one, as an actor, it's wonderful to be wanted. Can't underestimate that. Somebody says, I want you to be the lead in my movie. And when that writing matches up with my own instincts about a movie that can become classic, because that's really what you want to do every time you make a movie, is make a classic. Now, whether you do or not is left up to the end product. But if you don't start off trying to do that, then you're not really trying to make something great. And so I thought we had a chance at something great. And Ivan gave us that chance. Ivan really was working on all cylinders. I grew up with Rams, and I watched them be defeated in really critical games by the Green Bay Packers. I watched Roman Gabriel and John Hadel and all of those quarterbacks that really good quarterbacks, and watched them, in the end get defeated by Minnesota, by Fran Tarkington. So I lived and died on Sundays with CBS, and I watched all the teams, probably starting around 1966. I probably haven't missed very many games. If I watch old documentaries of players, I saw those games. And I saw them the day they were played. So, sports has marked my life.